Mr. Josh Brecheen from Oklahoma, you have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Look, apart from being someone that represents Christ in the way that I operate in this building and being a good husband and a great father to my children, something stands out to me more so than anything else in the way that I conduct my life. It is to be a person of truth. And I think as some of us are having real consternations this morning because of feeling like that there is truth on both sides, that we had a blueprint, but there's also truth in the fact that $50 billion was added that is not a part of the blueprint. And so was the instructions fully met? It's truth that that element is lacking, and that has to be reconciled, not in truth with what the blueprint laid out. The second part, to be a person of truth, has to be the scores. And when you look at, because that's the decision before us today, are we, as people of truth, do these scores pan out? And what I saw happen in Oklahoma in my time in the state legislative body, trying to repeal wind tax credits, 60 lobbyists from other countries, Italy, Spain involved, diverged on the Capitol, and it took from the 90s, as Governor Keating discussed in the 2018 era when we were trying to repeal these, it was never intended to last as long as it did. And it was always the promise to end many years from now, which never materialized. And so when we've got a measure that says start date for ending is 4 years from now, and we also have elements of this as it currently stands that says you can enter a project in 2031 as a wind production entity and still be receiving taxpayer subsidies by 2040, to be a person of truth, I know what's going to happen. I know there are going to be lobbyists that are going to descend on this building. We'll get the savings up front. And years from now, when President Trump, who rightfully so is a champion for ending, as he calls it, the Green New Scam, is no longer in office, this is designed, I'm sorry, but I think it's purposely designed. And I'm not challenging anybody's character. I am grateful to a speaker. I am grateful to a chairman of this committee. I am grateful to a leader that's engaging with us right now to try to figure this stuff out, to get to the truth. But I just want for my committee members to know my consternation, because as Patrick Henry once said, I have but one lamp by which my feet are guided. It's the lamp of experience. I know no other way to foretell the future than by the past. And until we get these timelines corrected, to where it's a true repeal of wind and solar that is undermining our electric grid, 60% of all new generation in the last 2 years, according to the Energy Information Administration, is wind and solar. So, and the super majority of components on solar, it's 61% of it's solar, and the super majority of those components are coming from China, undermining natural gas jobs all over this country. We have to fix this. I appreciate a chairman, speaker, and a leader right now as we're even talking, trying to figure this out so I can be a person of truth. Thank you. I yield.
I thank the gentleman from Oklahoma, who is indeed a person of truth.